Look at it. You've got a little flat screen TV and an astrolabe. And...
That we can looky-loo you coming out. We can actually go back and looky-loo.
Please, not tonight.
Okay. We don't have to, though. Now,
Hal, open the door.
Yeah, you can...
Make a present! Yeah. Look at this fun stuff.
Ooh. See?
Ooh, let's see, Mr. And... Wait, okay, not...
Oh, look, Janet Jackson at home. Baby, get the TiVo. Frame by frame. It looked like a sundial.
It was.
I think it was either a sundial or a door knocker.
Yeah.
Room service, ding dong. Front, please, bang.
I was actually, when you were talking about that with the having your back waxed, which, first of all, have you really had that done?
I had to.
Oh, man.
I kept putting my wife's eye out. I was like, what happened? I'm over here, honey. I was for a movie once, and then, you know, look at this.
All
this
right.
is like...
So wait, because I remember hearing that the, Coco, the gorilla...
She actually looked at me and went, where have you been?
No, seriously, right?
No, she did. We went to... She has a compound that's actually... It's like a nice... It's a condominium timeshare. Two orangutans going... But no, she has this... The woman's going... It's below San Francisco. She has an area with a large cage and a room with all of her toys and things. And because she signs, it's kind of fun because she'll actually communicate. She communicated like this. She immediately went, she did this, and her translator said, she wants you to lift your shirt. I went, okay. And I lifted my shirt, and she reached out and grabbed both my nipples. And I went, I like you. And then she starts to sign to, like, come with me. Basically, she grabs me by the hand. First, she wants to be tickled, which is kind of fun.
You know who we're talking about?
Coco the gorilla. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's Coco the gorilla. She is a big gorilla, 800-pound gorilla, attractive. You know, other gorillas. I mean, they've been trying for years to get, you know, I was about to say it, but to have her mate. And they keep showing her, like, you know, pictures from GQ Gorilla Quarterly.
Yeah, right.
And they couldn't do anything. But cut to me, and she meets me. After a little bit of, you know, I tickle her and she's, which is great, laughing. I'm glad she laughed. And all of a sudden she grabs my hand and tries to take me in the back. And all of a sudden I see her translator going, Coco, no. Mr. Williams does not want to play bump bump.
That's hilarious.
No, but it was like, and the trainer
serious.
said if she'd got me in the back, she couldn't help because it was her little area. Once you go through that door, you know, if you come through there,
Yeah.
Hey, that smells like dung. Guess what? Something's hit the fan, and it's not Robin. You know? But it was interesting to be, you know, hit on by another species. It's like, at that point, you're going, make a nice story.
Yeah.
Other guys are in a bar going, I once got wild with a midget. And you went, I was with a gorilla.
Yeah. You're going to win that story.
Yeah, that story will be like, win that bet, Sparky.
Yeah. We have to take a break.
Sure.
And I'm sad to say we'll be right back with more Robin. Robin Williams. What's that feel like to watch that? Do you still watch, like, old reruns? Or?
No, not at all. That's like watching 26 years ago. My oldest son is almost 21, so it's like...
Yeah, we have a picture of him. Zachary, right?
That's my boy.
Is that him?
That's my son right there.
Look at that. Good-looking boy.
Yeah.
And Marcia?
Yeah, Marcia right there. My son!
Yeah.
Studying linguistics in New York, so it's been interesting. What are you going to do with linguistics? Syntax repair. It's, you know, when I see that, I'm going, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, yeah.
Do you remember it?
Not at all. I was drinking back then.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of it. I remember, you know, that the first year was the most fun. We had a great time. It was just freeform. I remember a network executive came up and said, you're the funniest man I've seen since Jack Carter. Thank you. And I remember going, wow, thanks. And the first, you could see people started to come because it was just freeform. Every day was wild.
That you was a spinoff because you were on Happy Days, right?
Right. There was an audition because I think Gary Marshall's son had seen Star Wars. He said, "Why don't you have an alien on Happy Days?" And Gary went, "I don't know. It's very hard. It's the 50s, and I don't know. Let me talk to Penny. Penny, I don't know. And finally, I guess they wrote it in as this alien comes to kidnap Richie, and I did it. And it was wild. It was really fun because in the midst of that, there was an audition, and all these comics were coming in to do it, and I came in. First thing I did was sit on my head just to say, "What have I got to lose? Throw your ass in the wind, you know?"
Yeah.
And they went, "Like it." I went, "Oh, bad sign."
Yeah.
And then just started playing, and then later on, I guess I found out that ABC and Paramount had something where another series fell through, and it was like an arranged marriage. They took my one episode, and Pam had done a series about a nun, and then they just kind of matched us together. "How about these two? Fine, it's on." You know. In those days, we got lucky. There was no pilot. It was just like, "You kids, go enjoy. Bye-bye."
Wow. And how many years did that go?
4 years that I remember.
Wow. Yeah.
We had good times. You know,
Yeah.
it was always weird. You know, there was, like you saw, great character actors, and it was interesting. People, like they said Thursday nights, I will meet, people, last night walking into the Oscars, there was a man from Latin American television. He was like, "Ureto y Robin Williams. So, what's up with Mork?" Oh, I said, everyone else is on a 5-second delay. You're on a 26-year delay.
Yeah, exactly.
We just got it, Benny Manila. It's so nice to see you here.
Yeah.
It's great to have you on the seat. What? On the third year. If you could only fully say, I'll kiss it.
What are you doing? Castilian phone sex. Surreptitiously thinking. But it was a good time, and I paid for the ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I want to talk about that because you're in San Francisco and you ride bikes every day, which sounds
every day.
great.
It's wonderful.
We have to take another break, and
Uh-oh.
we're just, I know. Can you believe it?
I do. How much money have we raised?
Yeah. We'll be right back. Robin just stopped by. He has nothing to promote. He just came on just to be here.
That's the good news, bad news.
It's great news.
No, but this is kick-ass fun. I'm sorry, are
Yeah.
you allowed to say fun?
Yes, you can say kick-ass fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can say fun. Good,
Yeah.
that's good.
So no, life is very good for you. There's and you because you just finished a movie anyway. Don't act like you just did Final Cut, right?
Yes. We also did a movie with my daughter, where you have a picture
Right.
of with Zelda, which is very sweet.
That's your
and there's
daughter.
Cody.
There's-
That's my tiny Mormon.
Uh-huh.
He was my conscience for a long time, and then he turned homeboy, and now he's heavy metal. So it's like,
Oh, really?
yeah, you come in the room all of a sudden, he's like, "What are you doing?" And there's 45 instant messages going, "Nothing."
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it's
That's-
basically like it's like daycare center of the damned. All of a sudden, all these multiple phone, doing homework, instant message. You walk in, "What are you doing?" "Nothing."
How old is he?
He's 12, going
Wow.
on 42.
Wow.
Very bright, very much, In the beginning, it was like if I said something bad, he would go, "Don't say that. They can't hear you anyway." Okay.
That's
And now he's like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
"I'm going home now." "Great, who cares?" And he got loud when we had the heavy metal stuff. I mean, the heavy metal's been interesting too, but before that, it was hardcore rap. And you're about to drop him off at school. "Yo, bitches be loving it." It's like, "Okay, we gotta turn it down now, baby." It's like, turn it down.
Oh.
But he's a sweet, sweet kid, so that's been lovely.
He looks very sweet.
And there's
you-
Brother Lance.
And you're with Lance Armstrong. You're biking every day, or not with him, but you're
No,
biking.
not every day with him. With him, it's like, "Hey, bye-bye."
Yeah.
He's a good man. I mean, he's incredible because, last year was the toughest Tour de France ever. It was, he at one point, a time trial, he lost 12 pounds, which is a small child.
Yeah.
And then he kept on competing, and he got it back, but he has a great team. And I think if he wins next year, it's the 6th, he'll be the only man to have won 6 Tour de France. And the French were always there going, "Go, cancer boy." Yeah. "Oh, good, he's got one testicle, he's aerodynamic, way to go." "Ride on, ooh, quick, get the little girl to trip him down." "He fell over, oh, how sad for you, oh, he's back up." "Ah, putain." Congratulations to you. You won an Oscar, being part of an Oscar.
But yeah.
Nemo.
Nemo won an Oscar.
It's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
It's wonderful. You're part of that.
Yeah,
You did a great voice in a great cartoon.
I was in a good movie. It was a great movie.
You're part of animation history now.
Yes, I am.
You'll be going to the bar, and there'll be Elmer Fudd going, let me buy you a martini.
Yeah. We'll be hanging out there.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Listen, please come back
I will.
anytime.
This is so fun.
I loved seeing you.
Kick it hard, girl. This is very good fun here.
Thank you.
You got yourself a lovely home atmosphere.
I love you being here. Come back anytime. I'll
will,
show you what
thanks.
that is. Juliette Lewis will be here right after this commercial.